What's up, everybody? Dog1985. There's levels to this. I got a few videos for you guys tonight, a few different topics that I was thinking about. This one I think is pretty interesting. So, as you guys know, the PlayStation Portal has just had an update, and the update allows you to play games on the PlayStation Portal via the cloud without the need for a PS5. But here's the kicker that not a lot of people are paying attention to. You have to be subscribed to the highest tier of their subscription service. You have to subscribe to PlayStation Premium. My man, from a business standpoint, for Sony, that's genius. This holiday season, they can possibly sell the cheapest PlayStation on the market, which would be the PlayStation Portal. It is a PlayStation, right? They could possibly sell the cheapest PlayStation on the market and still guarantee that you subscribe to their subscription service. Because if you buy a PlayStation Portal and you don't have a PS5, the only way to use it is to subscribe to PlayStation Premium. If you have a PlayStation Portal already and you have a PS5, you now know that without PlayStation Premium, you're not getting the full features of that device. My man, this is genius on Sony's move. This is genius. Now, for someone like me in my household, you guys know I've been rocking with Game Pass since 2020, 2019, around that time frame. So I'm not anti-subscription services at all. So what we did in my house is I went ahead and Juju has a PlayStation Portal. We subscribed to PlayStation Premium for 1 month. I said, hey, try it out. Let me know what you think, how you like it. Let me know if it's worth it. Okay. To me, the money that I was paying for Game Pass Ultimate, right? Instead of paying those $30 for Game Pass Ultimate or whatever it's going to be next year, I would much rather split that, pay half to PlayStation Premium, and then the other half on Xbox PC, and me and Juju both happy. He got his subscription service, I got mine. We both happy. It is what it is, right? That to me makes sense. But without that PlayStation Premium subscription, if you have a PlayStation Portal, you're not using the full potential of that device. Maybe it's not worth it to you. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're okay just remote playing all your games. And that's cool. Right now, I can tell you this. Juju has been testing it out. He's been playing Ghost of Tsushima strictly on the cloud, and he's been loving it. So PlayStation is doing a good job. For us as consumers, what does this mean for us? Because it's all about the gamer's perspective. From the gamer's perspective is this. Yes, you can buy a very cheap PlayStation this holiday season if you don't have a PS5 already. And it is a standalone PlayStation device. The PlayStation Portal would be a standalone PlayStation device, okay? But then you would have to succumb to the subscription service model. That's only a choice that you can make. I'm going to make a video again tonight talking about ownership versus subscribing for games. And some of you are going to agree with me, some of you are not. And that's perfectly fine. But it'll fit in the alley of this conversation as well. Dog1985, there's levels to this. So I think this is genius by Sony. I think for some consumers, this is going to make sense. I mean, Sony's moving towards the cloud as well. I still wish Stadia was around, man, but they not. So it is what it is. If Sony does cloud better than Xbox, that's just something else Xbox is going to be losing at, which is crazy to me since they've had a head start on it. But it is what it is. Actually, somebody's probably going to correct me. Somebody's probably going to tell me that Sony's been doing cloud longer than PlayStation. Oh, this is something else I'm going to say. So I made the video that I made comparing the G Cloud and X Cloud and all of this stuff. Somebody said it makes no sense because you don't know what you're talking about because Sony uses the same Azure servers or whatever that Xbox does. Listen to me. I don't care if they use the same server, the same Wi-Fi, the same chips, the same whatever. All I care about is what gaming device is giving me the best results. Okay? That's the only thing I care about. And if PlayStation figures out a way to use Microsoft servers better than they do, whatever, that's on them. That's not on me. If PlayStation runs cloud service runs better than xCloud, it is what it is. I don't need a full explanation. The same way that people try to explain to me why games ran better on the PlayStation 5 than on the Xbox Series X, because more developers were focused on the PlayStation 5 and all that other BS or whatever. I don't care the reason. I care where the game's running best. And when I purchased a product that I wanted it to be the best because I was told it would be the best, that's why I bought this product. When it turns out it wasn't the best, I could feel whatever type of way I want to feel, regardless of the explanation. So it is what it is. I think this is genius what PlayStation is doing. Again, I'm down for subscription services. I subscribe to everything else. I don't know why everybody acting like y'all don't subscribe to everything else. Hey, subscribe to games too. Or you don't have to. You could go ahead and buy your games, support the developers. While you're at it, buy your albums, support the artists. While you're at it, buy your movies, support the directors, support the cast members, right? Don't be hypocrites. All right? We out. Peace.